The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker is one of my favorite games from my childhood. Spoiler warning for anyone who hasn't played the game yet. I mean, you had 12, 13 fucking years, come on. So the game starts out and Link's sleeping like a lazy fuck. Link's sister Ariel comes over, wakes him up and says, "Yo, bro, it's your birthday." So Link goes over to Grandma's house. You know when you go to your grandma's house and like she gives you a like nicely knitted sweater and it looks fucking ugly, but you wear it to make her happy and then you toss that shit in the garbage? That's basically what happens in the Wind Waker. So you go back to Ariel and then she gives you like a telescope or something. Whatever. You use the telescope and then like Ariel makes these like racist comments towards the mailman. And then like fucking pirates show up. Everything's going nuts. There's like a giant bird getting fucking shot with cannonballs. And then like some chick falls down onto a mountain. So you grab a sword, you go up, you save Tetra. Fucking awesome. You go back and then your sister gets kidnapped by the fucking bird. God damn it. So then Link like runs off the mountain like some fucking idiot. Imagine that. Imagine your sister gets kidnapped and you want to save her and then you just run off a cliff and die. Like what the fuck? So you're talking to the pirates. The pirates are basically just saying like, "Aw, sorry bro, that ain't our fault." But then the mailman comes in, backs you up. He's just saying, "Man, you guys fucked up. If you didn't show up here in the first place, she wouldn't have been fucking kidnapped. Come on, just help Link out. Just fucking help Link out, please." So then they're like, "Okay, sweet, we'll help you out, but yo, sword and shield, gotta get that shit. You got the sword, you don't even got the shield." So then Link goes to Grandma. Grandma's got a shield, but she's moping and crying and shit. Whatever, just fucking leave Grandma. She's just be crying the entire fucking game, just leave her. Before you go, you have to go into your basement and steal Grandma's life savings, because fuck Grandma, she ain't gonna need that shit. So, you know, Link's waving goodbye. He's waving goodbye to all of his family and friends. Every single person he's ever met in his entire life on that godforsaken tiny island. Tetra tells Link to stop being a giant pussy, and then you meet up with Nico, that rat fuck. You do some dumb challenge, and then you get the spoils bag. The spoils bag is just a little slot in your inventory to hold dumb bullshit enemies drop. It's fucking hype. So then you get to Forsaken Fortress, and it's just like, yo, shit is fucked. There's like spotlights everywhere, there's fucking cannons like pointing in every direction, there's the birds up there, there's a giant fucking, like, shit is fucked. How the fuck are we gonna get in here? Yo, Link, we're gonna launch your ass right into that window. It's gonna be hype as fuck. Hey guys, I don't know about this might kill me. Nah, dude, it's fucking sick. Yo, check this shit out. Ooh, shit. Whoo, woohoo, woohoo. Is he fucking dead? Oh. Ah, he's good, he's good. So then you're in the Forsaken Fortress. You don't even have your sword. You're sneaking around in barrels like some Looney Tunes shit. It's fucking hype. Basically, if you get caught, you get sent to jail. And getting sent to jail is like, oh, that's pretty bad, right? No, there's a clear hole you can just climb right out of. Like you just captured this fucking kid just wandering around and you don't even watch him? What are you even doing? So, you know, Link gets his sword back, you fight the easiest mini-boss in the entire fucking game, and then you're gonna save your sister, and then the bird just comes in, snatches your ass up. What do you want to do with this fucking kid? And then Ganon's just like, nah, toss that shit, I don't need that shit. And then the bird's like, woo! So then Link is rescued on the sea, he's just floating out, he's almost dead. And then Link is saved by a talking boat. What? Basically, this boat wants to help Link kill Ganondorf and save his sister and all that shit. But he has no fucking sail. So fuck, right? Luckily, you're at Windfall. It's this giant merchant town where you can buy a sail. Sweet, time to fuck around at Windfall. There's this dumb homeless man, you can like talk to him and he forces a conversation and you basically just tell him to fuck off like you do in real life. It's fucking hilarious, fuck homeless people. Anyways, you can also rescue Tingle in this game and for some fucking reason he's in jail? Why is Tingle in jail? Did he like molest some fucking kid? What is going on? In the GameCube version he would give you the Tingle tuner, fucking hype. It's basically like dumb four swords shit where you like could fuck your friends over. Fucking awesome. Tingle Tuner was fucking awesome. In the HD remake, they give you the Tingle bottle, which is basically just stupid, absolutely stupid Miiverse shit. I don't care what anyone on the Miiverse has to say about doing a selfie and then commenting on like Makar or whatever. Like, I don't give a fuck. He also gives you the Tingle map. Look how stupid this map looks. This map looks fucking retarded. Anyways, you get the sail for 80 rupees, and then yo, the adventure fucking begins, sailing with the King of Red Lions. So the first destination is Dragon Roost Island. What is at Dragon Roost Island? It doesn't really matter. All I know about Dragon Roost Island is you gotta collect the 3 things to make the cool thing happen. So this is the part of the game where you get the first thing to get the 3 things to make the cool thing happen. Sweet. You get the Wind Waker. The Wind Waker's fucking awesome. You basically conduct the power of the gods. Fucking hype. So you run into the chief of the Rito. The problem that they're having is basically we can't give you Din's Pearl right now. We're too fucking busy because this dragon on top of the mountain is being a big fucking asshole. He won't give us the scales. This will endanger our entire race. Whatever. So then they're dealing with that shit, and then Quill's basically like, hey, Link's a pretty courageous guy. He could help Komali get his fucking scales and shit, right? And then Chief's like, yo, sweet, good plan. Hey, Link, you want to help Komali stop being a giant pussy and just get his fucking scales already? And then Link's like, okay. And then you get the delivery bag. The delivery bag basically just holds all your bullshit. It holds your key items and mail and all that bullshit you're never gonna look at. You never use this ever, basically. You talk to Medli. Of course, Medli gives you a letter, so you can use the delivery bag. Woo! Fuck the delivery bag. Medli's like proposing this sketchy shit like, yo, meet me out at the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern, and can you help me out there? And it's like, alright, whatever, sure, fuck it. So you go talk to Prince Komali, and he's acting like a giant pussy, holding the pearl that you need, and he essentially says, if you go into the first dungeon and beat it, I won't act like a giant pussy anymore. Great. You meet up with Medli at the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern. Whatever. You pick her up, you help her out, you fucking push her shit with the wind, and then she gets up there, sick as fuck. She gives you a bottle, you use the bottle, you water a bomb plant, you fucking throw that, you blow that shit up, and then you get into Dragon Roost Cavern. Dragon Roost Cavern's the first dungeon. It's pretty fucking fun. You go around, you hop around lava, you fight enemies, basic Zelda shit. You rescue Medli. He's basically just like, yo, something's fucking with Volu's tail. Yo, gotta fix that shit. Alright. Then she gives you the grappling hook. The grappling hook is fucking awesome. It's like some crazy Indiana Jones shit, hooking shit, jumping over gaps, fucking stealing shit from people, like whipping them and shit, stealing items. Fucking hype. Fight the boss. The boss is basically this giant claw eyeball. It's the eyeball monster. Whatever. It's the crazy eyeball monster from every Zelda game. Fucking whatever. So basically, you just hook on Volu's tail and do some dumb bullshit. You just jump around, do some dumb bullshit, and then you kill it. So Komali stops being a giant bitch and you get Din's Pearl. At least he kept his promise, that giant pussy. So here Link learns Wind's Requiem. It's basically a song used to control the wind. Basic Wind Waker shit. You use this song all the fucking time. So you run into this fish who basically like updates your sea charts. Okay, why the fuck is there this fish talking to me? So you show up to Forest Haven, it's like, yo, time to get that second thing. I got that first thing, I have time to get the second thing out of the 3 things I need to make the cool thing in Zelda happen. I'm super excited. Sweet. So you go into Forest Haven, so basically the Great Deku Tree is being attacked by like the Choo-Choos or whatever. You save the Great Deku Tree, he starts talking to Hylian, Link's like, what the fuck are you saying? So the Rito are fucking weird, they like fly and stuff, right? They don't have shit on the Koroks. The Koroks are basically talking trees that used to be Kokiri. So the Kokiri turned into trees for some fucking reason. They're pulling shit out of their ass. I'm sorry. Like, why the fuck would the Kokiri turn into fucking trees? So some dumbass Korok like fell into the Forbidden Woods. Ooh, so scary, the Forbidden Woods. It's like some Harry Potter shit, fucking hype. Of course, you can't just get the pearl and leaf, you gotta rescue his ass. The Great Deku Tree gives you the Deku Leaf. It's fucking hype. You can like jump and like fly and shit. The whole dungeon revolves around like getting Deku Nuts and like hitting these things on doors. You eventually get the boomerang. The boomerang is fucking sick. It like targets hella shit in this game. You're just shooting vines and it's just flying around going fucking nuts. The boss is fucking whatever. You just boomerang the shit out of it at the top. So then you kill the boss and you get Fiora's Pearl. Sweet. And then like they have like a fucking celebration. They're going nuts and like playing violin and shit. So you go to the third place to get the 3 things you need to get in Zelda. And then shit is fucked up. This is going against the rules of Zelda. I'm supposed to go to the third place and do the third dungeon and get the 3 things. What the fuck is going on? Quill shows up and it's just like, yo, shit is fucked. Dude, but yo, it's fine. Jaboon, he fucking escaped hella fast. Guess where he's at? He's at Outset. Alright, also, I accidentally told the pirates that Jaboon's there, and they're about to like fuck his shit up. So you should go to Windfall and like check out the pirates and like make sure they don't fuck up Jaboon and shit. Figure that out. Okay, bye. And then like he flies off, and you're like, man, fuck you. So you go to Windfall. It's like, where the fuck are those pirates? And then there's that big ass ship. It's like, oh, those bastards, fuck those pirates. So it's like, where the fuck are they? You sneak into the back of the bomb shop where they're stealing a shit ton of bombs, basically, and you overhear their conversation to get a password for their ship. So you go over to the ship, you tell the password, and they let you in for some reason, even though they know you're not a pirate. Why would they let you in? Whatever, it doesn't matter. So then you go down to the bottom, and that rat fuck Nico, that rat fuck, he's got another challenge just fucking sitting on his ass waiting for you to solve. So you do the challenge, and you get the bombs. They're bombs, you know what bombs do. So Tetra calls you out on your bullshit, basically saying, okay, fine, you stole bombs from us, whatever, go fuck off. If you don't get to Outset by the morning, we are hauling ass over and we're stealing Jaboon's shit. So fucking go right now. Link hauls ass all the way across the ocean, gets back to Outset, and it's like, oh wait, it didn't even turn daytime because of a curse. Fuck. So you talk to Grandma, and Grandma is just depressed as shit. She's like sobbing about Ariel and sobbing about Link and shit. Like, man, I fucked up. Grab a fairy and heal her ass up. Like, literally, you heal her with a fairy. Elixir Soup is the most overpowered shit in the entire game. Because not only does it fully heal you, you can also get your damage doubled before you get hit. And you can drink it twice. And it's fucking free. So you go into the back, you use the bombs to blow up Jaboon's door. You go to fucking Jaboon, it's like, okay, am I gonna have to cut the grass? Am I gonna have to fucking like wash his back? What the fuck do I have to do? But then he just gives it to you, and it's like, oh, okay. Alright. So you got the 3 pearls. Fucking get hype. You got the 3 things in the Zelda game to make the cool thing happen. So now the cool thing is going to happen. So you place the 3 pearls, Link like gets blown off and gets like thrown like a million feet, and then like the Tower of Gods show up. It's the most massive thing in the entire fucking game. It's fucking awesome. The Tower of Gods is this whole crazy dungeon where like you have to like open the main entrance with pillars. You also get the command melody. The command melody is basically just you control like statues and shit, whatever. Fucking fun. It's pretty fun, you know, you switch between the perspectives of Link and statue guy. Whatever, pretty sick. The Dark Nuts are the best enemies in the entire game. You fucking like, go fucking nuts fighting these guys. They're the funnest enemies to fight. Whatever. And then you get the bow. It's the same bow from every fucking Zelda game. You see an eyeball on the wall, you shoot the eyeball, and there you go. That's the bow. This boss is gonna be so fucking crazy. Oh, eyeball things. So then, shoot the eyeballs on the hands, and then you shoot the eyeballs on the eyes, and then you shoot the eyes, and then you shoot the eyes, and then you win. So then you go to the top of the tower, you ring a bell, you open up a portal, you go in the portal. Is that Hyrule Castle? Yo, let's get hyped. So then you go under the sea to Hyrule Castle. The King of Red Lions is basically like, there's this thing in here in Hyrule Castle, you're gonna get this shit, it's gonna be fucking hype. Get hyped. So you go inside and like time is frozen and shit. There's like 50 Dark Nuts and like hella moblins and shit going fucking nuts. It's like, man, I don't want to fucking even like go near these guys. So then you go in and you get the Master Sword. So then the King of Red Lions is like, yo, we got the Master Sword. Forsaken Fortress, let's fucking go, dude. Let's haul ass. So then like Link and the King of Red Lions are like hauling ass Forsaken Fortress, just like swinging the Master Sword like some giant erect cock, just super fucking hyped that they're gonna kill Ganondorf. So then you go to the Forsaken Fortress and like it's fucking empty, like no one's there. And then you fight like Phantom Ganon, like, woo, what the fuck, Phantom Ganon? Are you serious? So Phantom Ganon is just like, what's gonna happen? Fucking, it's a tennis match. You fucking play your match of tennis and you get the hammer. It's the same hammer from every fucking Zelda game in ever fucking existence. You hit the pegs and that's fucking it. So then Link walks back into the cell. He's like super scared shitless that he's gonna get caught. Basically the pirates come in, like break the girls out and like snatches them and they all leave. Sweet. So then the bird shows up. You're having this hype ass battle with the fucking bird. So then Ganondorf has his back to you. He's like talking hella shit, whatever. And it's like, Oh, that's pretty cute. Like his coat has like a little smiley face on it. That's kind of cute. Anyways, so Ganondorf's like has his back to you. He's like talking hella shit. It's fucking whatever. He turns around. My name is Ganondorf. It's like, no, your name is Tyler. Like, no shit, your name is Ganondorf. It's fucking Zelda. So he goes on the whole bullshit Master Sword concept from Zelda where it's like unlocking the Sacred Realm, breaking the Seal of Power. Wow, you fucking sucking hella dick. You don't even know what the fuck you doing. So on top of all that bullshit, like, the sword just fucking sucks. So then Tetra comes in to save Link, and Ganondorf like beats the shit out of her, and then Tetra is revealed to be this game's Zelda. No shit, she's Zelda? Who the fuck else was I talking to? Do you think it was gonna be that girl? Like that girl in the cell? No. So then luckily the Rito and like Valu just come in and like save both of them, and like Valu just like burns the shit out of that tower and just fucks everything up. So then Tetra and Link go under the sea back to Hyrule, and then it's revealed that the King of Red Lions is actually the old ancient king of Hyrule. He just drops exposition just like, yo, Hyrule was sealed away by the gods. The ancestors took refuge on the mountaintops and shit. It's fucking hype. Whatever. Shit's fucked. So Tetra gets the Triforce of Wisdom. She literally transforms into Zelda. She's like acting like a giant pussy now. She's like saying sorry to Link and stuff. And like everyone just calls her Zelda. Like what the okay, fuck. That's so fucking lame. The King of Red Lions T model just like teleports around. Like, look how fucking stupid this looks. It's fucking great. So this next part is kind of bullshit. And, you know, I kind of take it for granted that I know what to do every time I play the Wind Waker. But you really have to take this into account, that this part of the game is just bullshit. I'll try to break this down as accurately as I can. The King of Red Lions marks 2 islands where the temples are located. You travel to one of the temples to find that you can't access it. You then talk to one of the fishermen nearby who says you need to go to another island to unlock some item so you can gain access to the temple. You then travel to that location where you can't even get on the island. You talk to the fisherman nearby who says then you have to go to another island to gain access to this island. You go to that island and then there's nothing there. You talk to the fisherman from this island where he says you need to have dropped in using a cyclone. You then have to run into a cyclone to get the Ballad of Gales to gain access to Mother and Child Isle to get the fire and ice arrows. Then you go back to the island before to obtain the item, need to get into the island you originally wanted to get into. Then you learn a specific song to have to find the ancestor to the deceased sage. Then you play the song to the specific character, and then you bring them back to the island to start the next dungeon. This is also assuming you went to Headstone Island first and not Gale Island. You can actually do all of this for Gale Island to then be arbitrarily blocked off from doing the dungeon because Makar just drops off the face of the fucking planet. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to present both the islands on the map when you can't even do the dungeons out of order, especially since the item you unlock in the Earth Temple isn't even required for the Wind Temple. So you start the Earth Temple. The Earth Temple is fucking awesome. You're going hand in hand in with Medley, using the command melody to fucking control her, like fly, to reflect light. It's fucking awesome. You get the mirror shield. The mirror shield is fucking awesome. You reflect light using your shield. You can also reflect light using Medley's instrument. It's fucking awesome. Fight the boss, you shine light on it, you kick its ass, and then you restore the Master Sword. It's fucking hype. The Wind Waker has a giant ocean, and Medley's ancestor is a Zora. Why in the fucking hell would the Zoras not be alive with a giant ocean? I'm talking to this fish like 50 fucking times throughout the entire game. Come on. So the Wind Temple's next. The Wind Temple's fucking awesome. You got Makar. You're fucking going nuts in the Wind Temple, doing crazy shit. Makar's planting trees. The hookshot is the same fucking hookshot from every fucking Zelda game ever. The boss is alright. Half the challenge is just trying to not lock onto the smaller monsters and just to kill the boss. Whatever. You kill the boss and you restore the Master Sword. It's fucking hype. This is the part of the game that starts the controversial Triforce hunting quest. Personally, I enjoy this part of the game because it's a lot of fun, allows me to fuck around, do whatever I want. But, if you're just trying to beat the game, you're fucked. For some reason, some people had problems with this. I don't know, I guess they just fucking suck at the game or don't understand what the fucking point of the Wind Waker is. The whole point of the Wind Waker is to go explore and go on islands and find shit. The main problem with this part of the game is that you have to pay Tingle 3,100 rupees. Like, that's so fucking ridiculous. Are you fucking serious? So if you get to this part of the game and you don't have a lot of money, like, you're fucked. You're just absolutely fucked. Have fun farming 3,000 fucking rupees to just fucking continue the game. The HD remake fixes this issue by only having 3 Triforce charts to collect, even though you still have to pay 398 rupees for each chart. So you fuck around a lot, you get the Triforce, it's fucking hype. Hero of the wins. Sick as fuck. Awesome. You go down to Hyrule, Zelda is kidnapped by Ganondorf. Of fucking course, why the fuck did you leave Zelda down there? So you go to Ganon's tower, you refight all the bosses, you fight Phantom Ganon, the tennis match wizard. Fucking have a bunch of matches of tennis, then you later get the light arrow and you just own his ass super fucking hard. So you fight Puppet Ganon, it's fucking hype, you like use the light arrow to like shoot its tail and shit, and it has like 3 forms, it's fucking crazy. And then like Ganondorf's just like, oh, we ain't even done yet. You go to the top of the tower, so then Ganondorf beats up Link and forms the Triforce. Fuck, are you serious? Luckily, the King of Red Lions touches the Triforce first and basically wishes Hyrule to be like washed away. So you have your final fight on top of Ganon's tower while entire Hyrule is just being flooded by the entire ocean. It's fucking sick. And then like Tetra like pulls out light arrows and starts shooting. It's like, oh, Tetra's not fucking being a giant pussy now. Sweet. Link stabs Ganondorf right in the fucking head. Are you serious? This is rated E, right? What the fuck? Then the game ends with Ganondorf and the King of Red Lions washed away, with Link and Tetra exploring the ocean, letting the wind guide them to their new destinations. It's a shame the games following the story were complete shit. I don't really keep track, but I have probably replayed this game about 10 times. When I do, I remember how to do everything from start to finish, which is why I try to look at these games from a glance at the first time player. It's hard to recommend The Wind Waker to some people, because some people either love the game or find it very tedious. I remember when playing The Wind Waker for the first time, I was sailing to Forest Haven to do the second dungeon. My friend told me that I might as well put the controller down and do something else, because it's going to take a long time to get there. On the other hand, there are sea platforms, submarines, and islands to explore on the way. If I wanted to only get from Dragon Roost to Forest Haven, sure, I could put down the controller and wait 10 minutes, but I don't think I would have had a good experience. Exploration makes or breaks the game for so many people, which is strange because that is a core staple of the Zelda series. If you didn't want to explore the sea stations or islands on the way to Forest Haven, then you probably must have reached the Triforce hunting section of the game and just completely shit yourself. Sailing in the game can be pretty tedious, but that's only if you make it tedious by only going to your destination. The Wind Waker is a good game, a great game. It didn't add sailing as an arbitrary decision. It had goals to achieve. To get the player out in the ocean with the winds behind their sail, looking at islands out in the distance, waiting to be explored. The Wind Waker is fucking awesome.